Let's go Tyler's back with the last retro review of 2024 with, there we go, TNA Final Resolution 2009. Back to this again. But anyways, this is the last retro review of 2024. Now, you know next week is WCW Sold Out 2000. But anyways, there will be two more videos I have to do for this year's one SmackDown, the other is Raw. There's that. And then 2025 we're back to back to our normal feedback, really. Or thing about it, really. Because, January 1st will be the first showdown to 2025. Where, Goldberg will fight Diamond Dallas Page for the world title. Because DP won that Hunt for Gold tournament. And, yeah. I mean, WWE will be... It's going to be a little hectic for that. A month from now, that HK25 commercials will be out. Pre-ordering that for my PlayStation 5. This has nothing to do with Final Resolution 09. I'm sorry about. Well, if you don't want to hear the rest of it, just skip to the next portion of it. But whatever. And moving on from there, really. That's all I have to say, really. But let's talk about Final Resolution 2009. It was a really good event. December 20th at the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida. Well, get used to this good times in TNA. Because this was a month before Hulk Hogan came in and ruined everything. Anyways, because yes, Final Resolution 2009 was the last pay-per-view before Hulk Hogan came in. Yeah, say goodbye to the six-sided ring by the falling mode of Genesis. It went back to square sides. I'll never forget that show where the fans chant, "We won six sides." That failed Monday Night Experience, Abyssomania. Ugh, so many bad memories. Bad memories. And we all know 2010 was basically the end of the year. Talk about every year on my main channel, the retro side that is, and the launch of this channel last year. But we don't know. So let's talk about this event. And not mention about Hogan's TNA run because the less I say about that, the better. Anyways, first up, this has 8 matches with 3 championships on the line. I checked further before I finished this. Yeah. And here we go. With the first match being for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. Yeah. The British invasion of Magnus and Doug Williams. Magnus is Nick Aldis, the SmackDown GM. Defeats the Motor City Machine Guns of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. 2 guys are in WWE right now. They were tag team champions. To retain the tag team champions, the British Invasion did. I look at this and I thought, this should have been where the Motor City Machine Guns won the tag titles, because what happened to Falling Money Genesis? Yeah, the British Invasion lost to the makeshift team of Matt Morgan and Hernandez. That's Hogan's TNA for ya. But regardless, this was a solid tag team title match. And there, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Anyways, next up is for the TNA Knockouts Championship. Terra defeats ODB to win the Knockout Championship. This was like that whole hot potato thing where Terra won the title here. She dropped it to ODB at the first Impact of 2010. And then Terra won it back at Genesis. And yeah. Yeah. This was okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. It could have been longer, but whatever. And then we get the Feast or Fire match. It's, if you don't know what this is basically like a Money in the Bank match, but there's 4 briefcases. One contains a world title match, the other contains an X Division Championship match, the third contains a tag team title match, and the last one is your Fire briefcase. Yeah. So I'm not going through the participants in this match because they'll go on for a while. But anyways, Kevin Nash robbed Terry the Welsh Reuter, as Marky D called him. Samoa Joe and Sheik Abdul Ashir got the briefcases. Kevin Nash's was a tag title one. Joe was a world heavyweight title briefcase. Rob Terry gets the X Division title, and unfortunately, she got this year got the Fire briefcase. You've seen these before. If you've seen one of these Feast or Fire matches, you've seen them all, really, because it's just not that great. I give it a 2. I'll give it, being generous. And then we got an 8-man tag team elimination match. D'Angelo De Niro, Matt Morgan, Hernandez, and Suicide. The character from the TNA video game. I know that sounds a little, yeah, I know. Defeats Jesse Neal, Team 3D of Brother Ray and Brother Devon, and Rhino. In this elimination match. They don't show who got eliminated in this match, but I know Rhino was the first one eliminated, and then Hernandez got disqualified and he got himself eliminated, and then Jesse Neal got eliminated, and Suicide got eliminated, and D'Angelo De Niro got eliminated, and Matt Morgan eliminated the rest of Team 3D. It wasn't that great either. I give it a 3 out of 10. I mean, it's slightly better than Team Orange versus Team Triple H from Survivor Series 04. So that's one thing I'll give this match credit. It was better than the Team Orange Team Triple H one. Team 3D, what the hell did they... Won the tag titles at Lockdown. Then, what else? They lost. They were part of the... They were babyface at the beginning of the year, now they're heels again. That doesn't make any sense, really. Anyways, then we got a last man standing match. Bobby Lashley defeats Scott Steiner. It was entertaining for a last man standing match. And unfortunately, Scott Steiner and Bobby Lashley will not be around much longer. Well, Scott Steiner won't be around until Against the Law 2 years later. And Lashley won't be around for until 2014, where the company went to shit. But yeah. It was a fun last man standing match. I give it a 7 out of 10. And then we get a Foley's Funhouse Rules match. It's basically no holds barred, really. Abyss and Mick Foley defeats Dr. Stevie and Raven. It was a fun match. It was a fun match. This was the end of Abyss Dr. Stevie feud, thankfully. Yeah, all around this time, Mick Foley was trying to warn everyone about Hulk Hogan coming in, and then a bitch was wondering that he was the reason why his leg got set on fire, which... The more I think about Hogan's TNA run, I think of the worst. Abyssomania. Yeah. Don't even remind me. Do not even remind me about Abyssomania, because I did a dumpster fire on that. Move on. So yeah. There's that 8 out of 10 I'll give it. Fun match. Fun match. Then we get a 3 degrees of pain match. What is that? Well, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match inside a steel cage. Yeah. Kurt Angle defeats Desmond Wolfe, aka Nigel McGuinness, in this one. Angle went 2-1 in this one. Now, the first fall is pinfall, the second fall was submission, and the third fall is to get out of the cage. Yeah. It was a pretty good match. That's all I have to say. It was a pretty good match. Angle won Desmond won the first fall, and then Kurt Angle won the second 2 falls. But unfortunately, this feud did not help Nigel McGuinness out, really. And yeah. 8.5 I'll give it. And then we get the main event. 7 matches down, 1 more match to go. It's the main event. For the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles defeats Christopher Daniels to retain the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Best match on this show. No doubt. It was... However, there was this weird story of who's trying to attack AJ Styles, basically. The problem is that angle got dropped. Because when Hogan came in. But for this main event match, this might rival their Iron Man match and Against All Odds in 2005. And yeah, I have to give it a 10 out of 10, really. They have great in-ring chemistry, and there. It was a great way to end 2009 for TNA. It was a decent year for them. Boring Victory Road 2009. Victory Road 2009. The less I said about the better. Outside of Kevin Nash and AJ Styles, that was basically it. So, Final Resolution 2009 was a good pay-per-view. So, yeah. 7 out of 10 I'll give it. I forgot what I gave these originally. Screw it. Now time for my best and worst match of Final Resolution 2009. I give the best match on the show to AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels for the world title. And I give the worst match to the Feast or Fire match. So, there's that. So, next week, WCW Sold Out 2000. Oh boy. But tomorrow on my main channel, subscribe to the notification bell. That was so you'll see my SmackDown review and then my Raw review. There won't be any videos for Saturday, Sunday, or that. Because all my movie and video game reviews will be next month. So there's that. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell. And there. I'll see you for 2025 for WCW Sold Out 2000. And there. Oh boy. Goodbye.